Hello, Stand Up Star here. And yesterday, September 25th, 2012, One Piece Pirate Warriors was released on the PlayStation Network. God, I am happy. Namco Bandai, you have made me one of the most happiest fans on this planet. I am a huge One Piece fan. When this game released in Japan March 1st, when I first heard about this last year around probably around 2011, like the summer 2011, when I first heard about them making this game, I was doing backflips. I can't do a backflip, but I could imagine myself doing a backflip. But pretty much, I was ecstatic. I was excited about One Piece coming. The One Piece finally making a game outside of Nintendo Wii. Outside of Nintendo Wii and into the PlayStation 3. Now, yeah, I have all three systems. I have a Wii, I have a 360, and I have a PlayStation 3. But I just, like I said, I do wish that they would have had Namco Bandai would have made this multi-platform. Put this down on multiple consoles. Also on the 360 and help make a Wii version. Why not? But you know, but but aside from that, I'm happy that it came out for a PS3, an actual One Piece title coming out for the PS3. And when I heard, like around last year, not like earlier this year, when they was making a US, when they go localized, I was like, fuck yeah! But then they said, oh, but Europe is going to have a physical copy, and the US is going to only have a digital copy. Now I was like, damn. I really want a digital. I really want a physical copy of this game. I would like to have it, like sitting on the shelf, like right here. Just have it sitting there. But you know what? Fine, whatever. We finally get a One Piece game, because the last One Piece game that we had here in America was One Piece Unlimited Adventure, and I had no clue that game even was released in the U.S. because it had no advertisement whatsoever about that game. I bought that game 2 years after it released here in the U.S. So I had no chance of buying it brand new. Like I said, I like supporting my franchise. I like buying, if I support the franchise, I buy the games new. Now, if I really don't care for that franchise, or if I'm just like, I never really heard of this game, I never really heard of this little company here or this franchise, but I want to play the game a little bit, I'll go out and buy the used copy. Now, like I said, I like buying used game as well. But if I support the franchise, I'm buying it brand new. Like I said, not every game that's new, or not every new game that comes out is actually good. And a lot of games out there have proven that. But back to One Piece. So, US get a digital copy. Great. Came out yesterday. Awesome. Gonna buy it as soon as I can when I get the money. Awesome. After I pay some bills. Now, there are some people out there who, along with me, pleaded to Namco Bandai to release this game stateside. And some of those people who pleaded with me that, bring this game stateside are now not going to buy the game because it's a digital copy. Now, that don't make no sense, because if you support that franchise, then you're going to buy it regardless. Hell, I want a physical copy as much as the next person, but hell, if all we got is a digital copy of the game, then I'm going to show Namco Bandai that I am a true fan, and I'm going to buy their game, and I'm going to buy that digital copy. See, the thing about it, like I said, I don't know the reason why, Namco Bandai or Sony didn't release a physical copy here in the U.S., but they have one over in Europe. But my guess, this is just a hunch here, that the U.S. don't have a big enough fan base for One Piece in America. And I think that affects the decision making on Namco Bandai's part, or even Sony's part, to actually decide whether they're going to come out with a physical copy or a digital copy. Now, Japan is the #1 anime and manga series over in Japan. It's a huge hit over in Europe, but it's not as huge a hit here in America. And so, of course, Japan, they get a physical copy and they get a golden PS3. Bastards. And European, they get a physical copy. Bastards. But US really don't have that big of a fan base, so we're going to get a digital copy. But my thing is, if you support the franchise, buy the game. Stop complaining because we finally got a copy. Buy the game if you support the franchise. If you support One Piece, support that by buying the digital copy, because we can show them that there is a huge fan base here in America, and they can give us a physical copy of their next title. You see what I'm saying? And who knows? You know how when they coming out with like a series of games, they come out with these little collections. We might get that one collection that has One Piece Pirate Warriors on the disc itself. So pretty much for all the people who support the series but complain that it's a digital copy, they're not buying it because it's a digital copy, or just not buying it is not going to help anything. Even if it was a physical copy and you're the type of person that just buy used games and you support the franchise, you're not supporting anything, because when you buy a used game, it's just going through that person who is selling that game. So all the benefit goes to that person. So you're not getting anything to that franchise when you buy a used copy. So if you support the franchise, buy a new copy. But if you really don't care for the franchise, then hell, don't worry about it. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Stand Up Star is out of here.